Okay, this reading is for Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn today? My cards are all mangled from the last read, sorry. What messages do you have for Capricorn? I really should have straightened them out before I started recording. That was stupid. What messages do you have for Capricorn? What do you want Capricorn to know? Messages about income wants to pull. So if you're expecting a job to go, like if you're a business owner and you're expecting some sort of deal to go through, I feel like it will. If you are waiting on a raise or a different position, I feel like that's positive. Okay, so I see some sort of betrayal here. This was obviously someone who was invested in you, or you were invested in them. You saw this person as like your equal or your other half. Again, I don't know if this is you or them, but somebody is definitely, there's some sort of betrayal on the table here with the Seven of Swords. That was the first card I got. Yikes, Capricorn. They may have really, like, you or they, again, take it as it resonates, but I'm going to read it as they betrayed you, okay? So they may have really, like, fucked your life up emotionally, because we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so you may have even financially invested in the situation, and, you know, that didn't work out. Your abundance is just, like, as it is, you know, just too much. Again, if it's not money, it could just be anything. Could have been you invested a lot of time, you invested a lot of emotion, you know, something like that. Though it's a stable energy. Whatever you were investing in, you were committed. Okay, I just don't see it moving forward or you moving forward. So this is unfortunately, this is a theme here for the earth signs today. Could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like this was definitely a committed relationship of some sort, or a family relationship of some sort, okay? So I feel like when you're at your lowest, like you're gonna be like really feel, again, I don't know where you are on this timeline, but when you're at your very lowest, when you're feeling really, really down, they're gonna come out and they're gonna communicate with you. It's not necessarily gonna be a great conversation. They could be else, like, I'll draw some more cards before I say what the conversation will be, but I don't see it as a positive conversation. Even if they came at you in a positive way, I feel like maybe you would even react negatively, but I don't feel like they're gonna come out at you. I don't feel like they're gonna come at you in a positive sort of way. Like, the communication is definitely going to be abrasive. But I feel like this is what you need. This conversation is what you're going to need to move forward. Even if you're taking that hurt and betrayal with you, even if you're resisting and you're like, fuck, it's what you needed to push you over the edge. Okay? You are going to move on. Are you still hurt? Yes. Are you still hung up over this? Yes. Are you still wishing something was different? Of course. But you know it's time now. This conversation is what you need, okay? And again, I don't feel like you've had this conversation yet, but you could have. I don't know. I'm not in your life. Be careful with the decisions you make once this is over, because I feel like you might overspend, or I'm sorry guys, like so frazzled today. I was outside, it's super windy and rainy. I feel like you sort of might just make stupid, irrational choices for a little while. You know how people do that when they're like healing from something and they just, you know, kind of act like maybe childish or impulsive? That's showing here in 3 cards, okay? Please be careful. I feel like you could lose something and like financially, or you could lose something just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It looks like it just could, you know, wreak havoc. Guys, what is going on? I did have tea. Wreak havoc on you. Yeah. You do have some options coming up, though. I don't know why this Page of Wands is in reverse. This person's going to want to come back and argue with you, by the way, again in the future. When you have a lot of options, when things start looking up again, they're going to want to come back. Please don't indulge in that. Like, just, I wouldn't even answer a text or a call, to be honest with you, because all I see is fighting and chaos after that. There is something here, though. It's saying you have options, and then it gives you the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, which makes me wonder, like, are these options people or a different, like, maybe an option to move away, start over somewhere else? No, it's a relationship. It's a relationship. All right, so you're going to have some options, and you could meet actually a water sign. If it's not a water sign, it will be somebody with heavy water placements or act very emotional, very emotionally driven. I do see a pretty good connection here, like if that's what you're looking for. But again, don't let this other person come back into your life and sort of like ruin it for you, you know, with putting you in a bad mood or like aggravating you or triggering you in any sort of way. Give me the outcome of this new person for Capricorn, please. Give me outcome for this new person. This isn't going to be soon, Capricorn, by the way. This is not right around the corner. This is after quite a bit of foolish behavior. More water on the table here. Okay, so similar to my last reading for Taurus, don't let past behavior and past relationship drama affect new relationships, okay? Because that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing here, you know, we have you sitting in your bed crying or being depressed or like remembering these issues. It can affect a new relationship, obviously. So you need to like sort of figure out where you want to be. If you meet this person and you really like them, do you really want their impression of you to just be like this bitter person or this person that's acting out due to the fact that they've been hurt or heartbroken or betrayed in some sort of way? Just keep that in mind, because on the bottom of the deck we do have the Hermit, which is like sort of like reevaluating everything, and see, he's got like this little star in here. It's like his new little wish, his new little dream, and you know, he's taking a time out to go and figure that out and then move forward. So keep that in mind. Perhaps, you know, that's what you need, but maybe you're not ready for a relationship either, and that's okay too, but that's what I'm getting with the cards. So enjoy.